we got some cars out on the track. First cycle, we're thinking of first cycle. Title really quickly. We're on our first lap. Risky Burger. This is what they get some more details up. He is harvesting. Oh, touched the wall there. Thank God the game isn't that realistic. Let's see if it's the nice to you right here. Actually, no, it's too late. Get too far up the road. Let's see what's on my lap. I think Craig is. He's also on that. We have a McLaren on our lap as well. S75 is also on that. F1 word with. Let's see what time. We go some history once again. So we have our first time with 1.9 Rusty also there for the threes. Let's see what Rusty Burger can do. Across the line, P1. Let's see what Craig is going to do. He is also the 33. He's got a lot of 33s so far. One and only the source of Burger McLaren is ready to do. And across the line, he goes P3, so the 23C can be there. Many times everyone is able to set so far. We're here for the start pace, hot lap. We have a half side of it across the line. We have a Ferrari and the macaron. Oh, we have a spinner. Nice up. I think after the track is really quickly. A 1 minute 30 is definitely but a little bit on another lap. The cream is not machine. We have a Alpine about to set into that. Okay, he's on 7. We have a Rebel exiting the pits. Oh, it's Ghost Viper in it. McLaren is about to lap. He does not continue. That's someone outside me a lap. I think we're on board with some moments. Nice into the 32s, that puts him P3. We have a Williams and a Wolf in the rear lap. And those laps are Williams. Alpine. He comes to the let's see what he does. Into the 31s, that's P1 following. Let's see what Wesley is able to do. As he comes up the turn corner. Nice improvement. Improves his time and not his position. Goes across the lane, he goes P3. Oh my days! Risky and Jeffrey Butler sadly and Scott. They're not really seeing that is frustrating. Across the lane from 5, he improves up to P6. Was Viper into the pits. That is about to go across the line. No improvement. Well, I actually that's the right move. He is about to start his lap. He's about to start his lap. We have to worry about the lap. Ryder's about to start his second lap. He has a pass for him. The story is about to start another lap as well. I think Power is about to start another one as well. Yeah, Power is about to start another one as well. The good thing about the wet weather, it gives you the opportunity to set multiple laps back to back. Oh, Rusty is all over the road. We have another Williams. Let's see what time he's able to set. Up to the line, and it's P1. And the track improves a 1.10. Motor cars too, we got a guy in the cars. He's gonna leave the pit. That's another lap. He's about to start his lap. John though. Boom is about to start another lap. We have a race symbol behind him. Butler, he's also about to start a lap. We have a they're about to start a lap as well. Oh, he was actually doing another lap. Let's see what Bell is about to be able to do as he comes up to the line. Pushing definitely through. Okay, now he's into the 32. But he's not starting his lap. We have a listen Bell about to start his lap. Goofy goes out to P2. So 1.1.1. Across the line. That's P1. That's a benchmark right there. 130.4. That is a really nice time to be set there. But remember guys, the car is always going to be pushing. Let's see that Alpine. He doesn't push a 131.2. The times are getting close. The times are getting really close. We have a half seat of it. Come up to the line. That is it. He's all about it. Let's see what he's able to do. 131.199. The times are getting really close. With Viper is about to start his lap. We have a Ferrari coming up to the line. Let's see what John is able to do. As he throws it to the line. A 131.52. Let's see what Corky is able to do. actually go for this way. Those guys are coming for hits. I think that Alpine's. Yep. Power's on the middle lap. Let's see what he can do. The times are definitely lower than further to the line. 130.0. Okay. Still good pace. Not where he wants to be at. More improvement is set to 2. For the Williams. Let's see what Ghost Viper is going to be able to put on for his first lap. Let's see, apply straight mode and floors it to the line. What is it going to be? A 130.8 for his first lap. We have a Mercedes starting their lap behind him. That is Craig. Let's see what Craig is going to be able to do on this lap. Hopefully Ghost Viper doesn't stay in the way. He'll stay on board with Craig for this lap. Let's go on board to see if he lifts at the moment. Slight lift there. See if he lifts there. Oh, flat a bit wide. Lucky to keep it within track limits as he keeps going. Purple sector 1, the game says. You'll have a nice switch. No, Ghost Viper gets out of the way. It made things difficult for Craig though. 6/10 up. 6/10 up on improvement right now. At the moment, that should definitely put him in the ballpark. That should put him around P11, P12 around there. But he should definitely find more time in the last sector. As the track improves, the traction improves as well. So they should keep finding time until the session comes to an end. Nice, keeping on the dry line. Flooring it coming out to the line. He's gonna run out. Let's see what time he's able to set. A 130.3. We have a Ferrari behind him. Also going to set a lap time. And goes P2. He's also into the cruise. Start his lap. We have a Mercedes behind him. So that's Corky. Is he on a lap? Yep, Corky's on a lap. Let's see what time he's going to be able to set. As he throws it out to the line, this is definitely going to make a score. That's 30.211. This is close between P2 and P4 and P5 is also really close. P8 to the P8 and P9 is also really close. We have a Williams. Yep. I think Power is the lap. And he's going to start on the lap. We have an Audi. Improvement for Westy. Improves his time and his position as well. A 130.7. He's definitely going to use the time. He's going to need a second lap for the McLaren. He's got 1 lap to go. Let's see, let's hope he doesn't get messed up by the Red Bull here. Let's hope the Red Bull gets over there as quickly as possible. Nice on the traction, let's go for a lap with him. Straight in the middle, look as the front wing rises. To the left, the Red Bull gets out the way, slight yellow flag, but it shouldn't affect him too much. The McLaren looks planted. This must be a really nice setup he has on this car. Slight lift through here. Very nice again. His battery is also really high. Oh, look at that. Let's see what his sector 2 improvement is going to be. .9 of a second. 9/10 improvement so far. Still have sector 3 to go. You'll definitely find more improvement over the course of this lap. The question is, will he be able to match the guys at the top and get into the 130s? I think the benchmark would be like a 129.7 over there. Oh, we have a yellow flag, but that's just another his. think Rusty improved once again. You have the Williams just starting their lap. The Red Bull is also about to start their lap. Power retired from the qualifying. SDE improved as well. I did not realize that. W Butler improved. I think we have Craig on a lap. Craig improves to P8. Ooh! John Dillon with a 129.3. I was wrong. I thought the 27s would have been a 29.7 would have been the benchmark, but I was wrong. Risky is about to have a rate of replay. I thought the hash crossing the lane was Zabit. That was Jay's story about to start his lap. Was Viper is also about to start his lap. I think the newest person to start a lap was Field. I'll try to be on board. I catch everyone on the ending of their laps. Goofy is improving by 6/10. At the moment, that should put him P5 the least, but we know we'll have some improvements from other guys. McLaren gets out the way. Red Bull flings himself to the last corner, slight slide. Forwards it up to the line, another snap. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. A 129.7. Let's see what W Butler is going to be able to do. 2/10 improvement. That doesn't really he'll improve his time. That is P9 for him. Let's see what Craig. No improvement for Craig. Let's see what the Ferrari is finished. Let's see what Uno is able to do. No improvement. Let's see what Risky is able to do. P1 for Risky into the 28th. That is surprising. That is very surprising. Let's see what J Story is able to do. He goes P11. I think this is Ghost Viper. Come on, Ghost. Oh, a 5-place grade penalty for Supreme. Ghost goes P5. I think we have one more Ferrari to cross the line. Let's see what time he's going to do with this up. Oh, the Ferraris are close. 7,000 between Ferrari. Let's see what's happening. P10 for Zabit. Still have one of the good ones, guys. Oh, he is off. I think that is everyone. That is everyone besides the Williams. He'll cross the lane, then we'll see what the order is looking like. And that is qualifying. Honestly, I must admit, weather qualifying in these rides are fun. They look amazing. Oh, okay. I'll adjust that. I will adjust that. Let me see. I'll turn up my mic a bit yet. Thanks Nico for letting me know that I have to turn my mic up. I am so sorry. Let me know if it's fine now. I didn't realize, my friend also told me that it's very low. Oh my goodness. My microphone. I turned it up, but I didn't realize I had my microphone flipped up still, right? My apologies to the stream. I gotta pull up the chat as well. I'll pull up the chat as well. I don't have the chat pull up. That information would have been so nice if I had the chat pull up. Alright, let me see. Let's check the race director as I have the audio in the background playing. So we have Risky on P1, John the P2, King P3, Goofy P4. Lit. I can call him Lit, guys. Are y'all want to call him K4 for the Lewis Hamilton meme? We can call him K4. Wait, is it K1 or K4? I think it's K1. I can't remember. Then we have Ghost Viper P6. Uno P7, Porky Pig, P8, Power P9, Zabit P10, W Butler P11, Craig P12, J Story P3, Rusty P14, SDE P15, Bed P16, Supreme P17, and Electronic P18. Upgrade, let's set. The Ferrari's looking really good. A lot less realistic than, I mean, to be fair, it is pretty realistic. A 1-3 today. Thoughts on the 1-3? I honestly wish Ferrari didn't touch Lewis's car. But that's a part of racing. But yeah, Racing Bulls P1. This is a nice grid shake up here. The Audis at the back, they'll definitely have some work to do. The Mercs as well. And it's lights out and away we go. Risky with an amazing start. What is this camera angle? Oh, we have some cars in the wall. Oh, Florida. What is going on? The typical Australian T1 classic. As I have to check to see if anyone has damage. Let me see what happened to the Ferrari at the back. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So looking at the tire strategy here is looking like mediums to hards. I doubt anyone will be doing the 2-stop, but a safety car could come into play. As King goes for the move on the inside, but changes his mind. Oh, Ghost going for a move there, but backs out of it, thought better of it. We have a lot of movements. Zabit up. I think I'll get some more information as it resets. Rusty 7 places up. Oh, a nice move down the inside there. A nice attempt by Zabit. Nice defending by Ghost. Okay, let's look at how many places people have made. 15 places lost, 9 places lost for Power. Let's say if Power has damage. I think he was the LP involved in the crash at T1. Yep, no front wing for him, that's unfortunate, but we need to stay on the action. So everyone is a train at the moment. Goofy has lost 4 places. Oh, a nice move by Zabit around the outside. It goes on the inside of Uno. Very close between those two. That'll cost us some time to P4. P3. Oh, goes Viper into the wall. What happened there? We have some moves at the front. K4, virtual safety car. VSC. Oh my goodness. I think that's a bug. I think that is a bug. I want to assume it's a bug. Alright, so just overtake in. Oh, I am going to assume that is a bug. Yeah. Did he just overtake through VSC? Yeah, no formation lap is actually really surprising. I think the formation lap at the moment has a really bad bug. I think it causes the server to crash, so I think that's the reason why they don't have the VSC enabled. Someone's in the pits. A drive-through penalty for Supreme. Oh, that's gonna sting. I think the VSC is over. A nice move there by Craig. Nice on the inside of SDE. Trying to catch all the overtakes. A nice move down the inside by Zabit. These camera angles are not that great for this. Oh, off track. Will he have to give the pace back? It doesn't look so. I think Ghost had to pit as well. Goofy looking for a move around the outside, but he does not have the battery to make it stick. Everyone is recharging. Zabit is also recharging. Everyone is recharging, but the Ferrari now has built a gap. Now, is this gonna be legal since he made the overtake under the VSC, is just gonna be legal. K4 looking for an overtake down the inside, does not get the most hit. Zabit is now gonna be battling for 1 second since these guys are battling. Another sneak look. Is he gonna go for? Oh, Zabit rear ends. K4, that is going to be a heavy amount of front wing damage for Zabit. He's definitely gonna have to box. Let's see if Uno will be able to make an overtake. No, he will not be. And Goofy goes straight past Uno. Up to P5. No, he should make light work at Zabit because Zabit has damage. I know he is not able to because he has no battery. Let's see what K4 is able to do. Looks like Porky is about to make a move of his own, but he's able to run out of battery. Let's see if SDE could come back at him down the inside, and that is another virtual safety car. Now, if this lasts long enough, it could help Zabit in the end here. If this lasts until the pits and even after the pits, it could help him. Wait. Oh, it's a full safety car. Full safety car. Let me just go on board with somebody else. Yep, there's a full safety car. As we can see, the safety car out on track. This should bring the field back together. This is gonna be great for Zabit as he could get an easy front wing change. It will draw him to the back of the grid, but once you have the pace and know how to manage your energy, he should be able to come back to the field. This should also bring the Ferrari that spawned at the beginning back into play. This is painful for Rusty though, as he had just pitted. Was Vapor also have another shot? Let me see what any of the guys bots. Yes, please. One of the top winners bots. Zabit, of course, will come into the pits. Ped comes into the pits. Uno comes into the pits. The story stays out. SD as well. Let's see what Electronic will do. He also stays out. Quirk, he also stays out. Let's see what the Ferrari will do. He comes in. Rusty on W Butler and Ghost Vapor and Power will definitely stay out as they had some pit already. So far so good. The racing this season is definitely gonna be a lot of fun from the looks of it. But my question is, will the Ferrari have to give the places back? Well, I mean, he can't know, but he did overtake under VSC. So let's look at the places game. Actually, let's take a look at the penalties. Does anyone know? Nobody has a penalty so far. Well, that is quite impressive. Let's see if anyone has any warnings. There are more collision warnings. We have a couple. Let's see the track limits, but it's not the same person back to back. So far, so good from the guys. Let's look at the pit stops. The front wing changes, we have W Butler with 1 front wing change so far. Paul will also had to change his front wing. He went to hards. He'll probably go hards to medium to the end. Zabit also with a front wing change, and Uno with a front wing change as well. Okay, these are the guys who've had to take a new front wing. So let's look at the shake-up of the grid so far. Let's look at the position once again. But he gain those places on the VSC, so I'm not sure if he'll, or if anything will happen when it comes to that. I reckon he should have probably given the place back, but that was probably something game related, but I'm not sure. Bed has gained 12 places. Electronic has also gained a nice amount of places. He has gained 10. The Ferrari down in P16 has lost 14. Power has lost 8. Goes has lost 8. Okay, we have safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. We just gotta wait and see when King will be ready to go. Was no. Well, we could be able to catch K4 napping. No, he isn't. Oh, we have some moves being made. A nice move on Risky Burger there. Oh, Risky is right. Pushes around. Zabit gets through. Will he also get the move done on Craig? Tony is like, no, switch back. Oh, moving on the brake. Oh my goodness, W Butler just absolutely. He did a kick out there, but there's another safety car. What is going on, guys? Zabit get the place back, bro. Okay, he had a touch on this safety. I'm not sure if that will. We have our first person with a penalty, a 10-second penalty for W Butler here. No, the guys who haven't stopped, they could decide if they'll stop. No, but they will lose that position if they do decide to stop. But this is our second safety car here. Now, if they do run through the safety cars this much, the chances of a safety car afterwards is pretty much impossible. Now let's see how the strategy is going to go. Will they come in or will they stay out? The Ferrari stays out, Goofy stays out, K4 stays out. SDE goes in, but that means Electronic couldn't go in. Most of the guys that haven't boxed stayed out. The guys that have boxed already come in, that is not a good idea. That is not the best idea from those guys. Viper has retired from the race. Oh, that's so unfortunate. No. A 10-second penalty. But bad. Oh, that's gonna be painful. You know, the game is really harsh. The game is really harsh with contact on this safety car. I think a 10-second penalty is ridiculous, especially since the game is really buggy. Oh, that's actually so unfortunate for Bed. He made 10 places just to lose them all. So a couple of the guys have decided to box. The safety car will go on for another. Let's see who else made a front wing change. Oh, we have had a lot of pitch now. So all of these guys are lap 7s. The one lap 5 here. Most guys have gone from medium to medium here. Some have gone medium to hard, hard to medium. So a lot of people still have another stop to meet. So this race definitely isn't over yet. I'm wondering what will happen on another DSC. I think we may get safety car in this lap. We may get a safety car in this lap. As they have got him going again. King keeps the lead. Oh, KF4 was looking to make a move there. We have no move for the pack. Risky. Oh, he decided to box that. The King is already building a gap to KF4. Their story is on the back of KF4. Craig is also there. No, Craig is in a really good position here. He's very high with a good amount of tires left. I think he really could eat up the top 3 here. Zabit around the outside. Not able to make it stick. Oh, I don't want to bring it front wing again. Let's see if he's going to be able to go for the move here. Is it just me? It doesn't look like any of their active arrows is enabled. No, is that a bug or? Oh, a little bit of contact there. Lucky to not get front wing damage. No, is KF4 gonna be able to stay? Yes, he has more energy, so now he could burn a bit more. GS Story, he has to do a bit of regen. Craig is there. Zabit is closing in. The Unk himself. Goofy makes the move. Oh, Electronic comes back. Down the inside. Everything's just side by side. No, he slots back in behind. That was the best thing to do there. King has now bridged a 1 second gap. Oh, Zabit gets to 3 seconds. STD tracking this a bit too much. He is no other battery. Craig is also low on battery. All the guys are low on battery here. Besides King. King is managing. Oh, it's a VSC. This is a good time to get back some energy. He's risky. The R pole sitter all the way down in P14 with a 10-second pen. I think him and Porky came together at the safety car restart. 3 of the guys currently have 3-second pens. This is the list of people that have stopped. SDE is no looking to the pits. Someone else is in the pits with him as well. Is that J Story? Yes, please. Oh, 10-second penalty for speed on it. Oh, that's beautiful. No, KF4 has decided to box on the VSC, which means he could on the cut king here. No, Now this put King on a little bit of pressure because he's also going to be fighting with Craig and Zabit. Although they have penalties, they do have better tires here. You gotta watch out for and Goofy as well. He also has a good set of mediums compared to the guys ahead. These guys will definitely be pitting again though. This will not be the last time. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Oh no. A dry true for Goofy and a dry true for Craig. And Uno and Brad as well. And W Butler. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Rusty with a 3-second pen. He is now been added to the list of people with penalties. Zabit is now chasing after the leader. Now Zabit does have better tires if you guys want to be reminded of that. He does have 3-lap better tires. But the one thing Zabit hasn't been able to master as yet is his energy deployment. So it'll be very difficult for him to catch the Ferrari because he's at 0% battery half the time. Zabit is closing in a bit here, but he has to manage a bit better or he'll lose all the time gained back on the straights. Let's see. Yep, the Ferrari has more battery than Zabit does. Zabit will now start depleting here. Yep, the gap is going back up again. Let's look for some other fighting here. Now Craig has served his drive through and he's come out behind K4. But it looks like he's gonna go on the attack. Does K4 have any energy to fight back? No, he does not. Craig stops deploying. Let's go on board with Craig here. Let's see what he does. Back to the off board. Nice move done by Craig. Into the S's. But the question is, will K4 come back? Let's see. Yes, he does. On the inside. But yo effect. Goofy also comes through as well. He also had a drive through penalty. This is some good racing. Zabit is within 1 second now. This is good for him. Now these two guys will have to box again. But Zabit is always out of energy. That'll definitely affect him. He's gonna be out of energy on the straight compared to the Ferrari again. Now let's keep in mind Zabit also has a 3-second penalty here. He's out of energy again. I'm Goofy here on the back of Craig. Let's see where Craig's energy is. Craig is off, and that opens the door for I'm Goofy to go straight through. There's 3 along the outside as well, but he's on 0, so Craig is going to come through as well. But no, both of them are on 0, but Craig already has the move done. Oh, J3 with the stick screen. Is he going to go for it? No, he is not. Thought better of it. Let's see if we have any moves. Otherwise, Power has some nice energy stored here. Rusty could meet the overtake here. Let's see if he'll go for it. Down the inside. Side by side on the brakes. EV space. Oh, a bit of contact. Power should find his way through on his teammate. Electronic as well, side by side. Oh my goodness. Risky is risking it, is in his name. Now we have someone in the pits. Who is in the pits? Oh, it's the race leader that's coming to the pits. No, funny enough, Little hasn't, well not Little, but K4 hasn't gained as much as he probably had hoped under the VSC. Oh, he's off. Now the Ferrari is going to have more energy. Actually, that is not true. The energy is pretty level here. No, will K4 go for the move on Craig? Yes, he does. No, he will no chase after Goofy. Let's see where Goofy's energy is at the moment. 24, 33. The same for the Ferrari and the Williams. Will he go for the move? No, he does not. But thinks better of it. Now my question is, when will Zabit decide to come into the pits? His times right now is in the 22s. Let's see where SDE's times are at. The 23s. We have a yellow flag. Someone is around. Uno is around. Let's go back to the front. Let's check these guys this time. 23. Alright, now let's check the race director here. Let's look at the times of the guys around this. So Zabit at the moment is in the 122s. Wait, no, we have some battling here. The battle for the net race lead. He still wants to be in it though. Let's see, well, J-Story does not have the energy at the moment. Now, did K4 burn too early? The Ferrari didn't burn, but no, he's burning. Let's look at the closing speed here. Not able to get close enough. Now, this is smart from K4 here. Once he keeps the lead, the Ferrari won't be able to attack, but here he comes. K4 defends on the inside. Oh, King thinks of it, but he thinks better of it at the same time. Well, let's see. K4, no, he has a good amount of energy, but the Ferrari has better energy than him and overtake as well. King is looking to go for it as he does make the overtake. Alright, nice place move. No, I would love to see the gap to the leader, 16.9. Okay, I'll keep it here for a bit, guys. I want to see the gap to Zabit. Jockeying for position here as the Ferrari gets back past the Williams. J-Story. Now the gap to the leader is still in the 16s. Now I do want, well actually no, Zabit is going to be very impossible for Zabit to go to the end here. Goofy comes in. Bet is also still in this, realistically speaking, not for the win, but we are talking podium places here. Let's look at the gap to the leader again. So over that lap, he gained a second on Zabit. Well, Zabit is going for a lap deficit. Well, not a lap deficit, but a tire deficit here. Let's see how it goes. King has dropped K4. Let's look at the gap to lead again. Yep, of course, Kobe is on comms 100%. This is a lot of fun. I might honestly have to do it more. The gap to lead is now 14. That is a second. Zabit is in the pits and SDE is in the pits as well. As the Ferrari goes by, the Williams goes by, J-Story goes by, Craig goes by as well, but he'll have to pit. Let's see when Zabit comes out. Zabit comes up P3. Oh, K4. Losing the back, probably in avoidance of Zabit. He went off track there. No, will Zabit come back at him right away? No, he does not. Well, Zabit has the freshest tires. Zabit SDE and W Butler and Griffey have the best tires on the grid at the moment in time. And Zabit just have the pace, but just not the battery management. Let's see if he attacks here. Let's look at the closing speed on this half. Ollie and Ocon would only pray for a half that's this quick. Let's see the move being made down the inside. No, Zabit is going to be low on battery. Will K4 come back at him? No, he does not. He isn't burning. Is he closing? No, he is not. So that is Zabit through. Now pay attention to J Story in the back. Oh, we have a move for P6. Power makes the move, but I think P5 to P8 will definitely have to pit again. P10 as well will definitely have to pit again. I don't think those Harriers are gonna make it to the end here. Oh, our race leader, I've got a pen. Is it a 10-second pen or is it just a 3-second? Oh, just a 3-second. So no, Zabit could win this race if he no longer gets a pen. Let's see if SDE, he has no tires. Let's see if he gets the move done. They're side by side. Uno doesn't want to give it up, but he's gonna have to. Bed has come into the pits. Power is no. We're gaining on Craig as well. Zabit is gaining slowly but surely. He's definitely pulling a gap to K4 though. The story isn't gaining on K4 at this moment. Let's see if Male Bed will be able to get Uno. I think he should definitely be able to get Uno. Now let's check something really quickly. Let's check when Zabit got his 3-second pen so we can see if he has invalidated since. Corner cutting there. Let's see the track limits. Okay, that was his first pen. Now let's see if we've seen Zabit since 1. No, we've not. So he has 1 warning. Let's see. And King haven't had a warning since. So both guys have been watching the track limits since their pens. So at the moment, it doesn't look like they'll get 6 seconds. It looks like it's at 3. No move being made by Bad at the moment. They're both still very close to SDE. Bet on the Alpine. They're side by side. Coming on to T1. Bet is at 0% energy. No, will Uno no, he gets the move done. The question is, will Uno come back? They also have to look for Risky behind them. Our pole sitter who's trying to find his way back through. Oh, better contact. Oh no. Risky tagging the rear of the back of the Audi. And half spin it in front of Uno. Oh, this is so unlucky for Uno. No, it's looking like Power is on the back of Craig. Craig definitely has, these two definitely have to pit again. He doesn't go for the overtake right now. Now at the moment Zabit has claimed P3, but he isn't gaining on the lead at this moment in time. The grid seems to be settling in here. A late safety car really could shake things up. Let's look at Craig's battery compared to Power. No, Power could go for the move if he really wants to. Now let's have a look at Craig's tires, so let's see if Craig will be able to make it to the end. Let me hide the UI real quick. No, these tires don't look like they'll be able to make it to the end. Let's look at Power's tires. His tires are just as bad. Oh, I touched the grass there. That won't help the turning. Oh, Goofy gets his pin. Oh, careful lick. Oh, K4 got a pen as well. Now that puts J Story in the position to get a podium on the season opener. He's gaining on K4 either way, but The pen now solidifies the P4 unless he makes a mistake himself. Power is all over the back of Craig, but they both have really bad tires. Rusty will have to pit as well, unless he's gonna try to go to the end. With the top three, the times don't seem to be changing. Zabit gains and he loses. And I think that's completely down to battery management between the two drivers here. I reckon if Zabit could improve his battery management, he would probably be able to catch the Ferrari, but the battery management on his side at the moment is costing him dearly. He's at zero too much times on one lap. Well, once again at zero again, the car is just not gonna have enough straight line speed. Whereas the Ferrari is always full, as you can see. That is something Zabit will definitely be able to develop and learn. Power has been able to get past Craig, but those two definitely still have to box. A lot of places will still change. Power will definitely have to box and Craig will definitely have to box unless they're trying to hold on to the end. Goofy will be powering through and SD will be powering through as well. Oh, no boxes for Sauce. Maybe he's going for a fastest lap. Zabit is almost within 3 seconds. That would be the closest he has been since boxing. Here once again, Zabit will lose on the straights, burning a bit too much. The gap is rising once again. Yep, his battery management is his biggest letdown at the moment. The closest battle we have on track at the moment is between Risky and W Butler, but W Butler has better tires at this moment in time. The two RBs running together. Porky is right behind them. But so far the race have talled down a little bit. K4 has been able to build a 3-second gap to J Story. At the moment that is looking like J Story is no longer on for the podium. Craig is still within overtake of the Alpine of Power. Or should I say Jasper? I like to say Power a bit more though. But the fuel has spread out quite a bit. Yellow flag. Possible safety car here. Possible safety car here. No, it was just a mistake. Oh, he's letting the guy see from the D5. He doesn't understand what's going on there. We have a move here between the RBs. Porky is also here as well. Let's see what he's able to do. He gets past Risky. Now he's at 0% energy. Risky will come back at him around the outside. The two RBs fighting. Porky down on the inside again. This is some nice side-by-side racing. The RBs played that to perfection though. But now the RBs are low on energy. Well, not the RBs. W Butler is low on energy. His teammate will definitely attack him on this straight. Or maybe both cars here. This is gonna be a oh, the RBs give each other damage. Oh no. The relationship there will definitely take some damage as well. That was not a good idea there from W Butler. He should have let his teammate through. But at the same time, I don't think he should have because the tire difference. But that's gonna be painful for Risky Burger. The gap between the top three has stayed the same. J Story is just slightly missing out on the podium here. Look at the penalties. Oh, Risky has a 10-second penalty either way. These are the penalties at the moment. Goofy has caught up to the back of Rusty actually. Let's look at the tire difference once again. Now, will he be able to catch Rusty to make that overtake? He could get 2 places here, or even 3. It just all comes down to the battery management around this track. Now, he is now within a second of Rusty after Rusty went a bit deep there. Now, all of these guys, if I recall, have 3-second pens besides Power, or should I say Jasper. Here he goes. On the inside, better tires, better traction, better grip. Rusty has the energy though to defend. And Goofy thinks better of it. Oh, slight slide, he has some grass on his tires there. Still goes for it down the inside. Let's look on the offboard here. That camera angle is not going to be good. Let's stay on board with these guys here. Oh, pushes him off track. This is some very hard, but I want to say fair, but very hard racing here. Craig is hanging on to Jasper here. Those hards are 92 laps. Oh, I do not know how this guy is getting these tires just for. Look at those tires. We have a yellow flag. I think it's too late for a safety car though. And Goofy not able to get the place. Rusty is now within a second of Craig. We have another penalty for W Butler. Let's look at the pens again. So he's the first person to have 6 seconds. Let's keep looking at the tire deficit here. Zabit has got the gap to 4.1. The gap to P3 is 10 seconds. Those guys are in the league of their own. They're like Hamilton and Antonelli. The spring. Oh, Rusty taps the wall. Goofy does not have the power to capitalize on that. This is painful for Goofy. He has the tires and the grip and what's not, but he does not have the battery to make the move. A bit of contact there. Oh, he's lucky, just lucky for a way through. But there's no way through. Uno gets the fastest lap. Congrats to him, that was some points for Alpine. No, Craig is still close to Jasper here. He could attempt something if he really wants to. As the leader goes on to the final lap here. A very commanding race for King. He led most of the race besides when he pit. But he still had to make the effort to get past K4. Zabit tried his best. But he's definitely going to have to work on his energy management. J Story needs to find 1.3 seconds to get the podium. Craig hanging on. Oh, I'm Goofy. Oh, so close. This must be frustrating for him. Both guys burning, both guys on 0. Will he go for a dive? No, he does not. Let's stay on this battle to see if he'll get the move done. The leader is coming through the last couple of corners. A bit of contact once again. He qualified. P3 with Rusty on the top of his teammate ahead of him, but nobody can stop him today as King comes up the finish straight, comes through the last corner, and the Ferrari as I should say, Ford the Ferrari has come across the line to win. We have 2 Ferrari powered cars, 1 and 2 as Zabit comes home to get a podium. Give Ford a nice effort. He tried to pit earlier for the undercut, but it didn't work for him. A nice P3 for him here. J-Story will just fall short with that effort to get the podium. A nice tire management from Power Jasper here. Rusty gets Craig. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Craig must have made a mistake very close to the line. Craig P8. SDE also comes across the line. Bed, he had his 10-second penalty, but he's still able to finish in the top 10. Quirky Pig is a definition of not to give up today, as he also had a tough race. W Butler as well. And we have missed the fastest lap here. And that was an eventful Australian Grand Prix. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Whoa. What an amazing race. That sums up today. 2 wins in 1 day for Ferrari. You're welcome, Craig. I hope you guys enjoyed the comms. Look at the podium here. A Ferrari on top, 2 Ferraris on top today. A Williams on the podium as well. And a Haas on the podium as well. Congrats to these 3. This race really gave us a spoiler for how the season is gonna go. And we have our race winner king here. Uno with fastest lap. Rusty gets driver of the day. Congrats to him. Most overtakes to Uno. And J-Story gets cleanest driver. He should be proud of that. Well, let's look at the whole finish of the grid and the roundup of the grid. We have King P1, Zabit P2, K4 P3, J-Story P4, Power P5, Rusty P6. Actually, I should probably focus on getting the race director here, as everybody will want this. Just in case anything has to be removed. I want to hurry up and get it before the lobby comes to an end. Sorry for scrolling so fast, but I guess they'll have to pause. I don't want to go too fast, but the lobby's about to end. I didn't get it. No!